Hey guys, Dylan McCabe here with Limitless Roofing CEO Groups and host of our podcast, the Limitless Roofing CEO Show. And what I want to do here is answer a question that I've been getting a lot lately, which is, hey, I'm interested in a roofing CEO group, but I've never been in something like that before. What do I get? What is it? What do you get out of it? Okay. So you get three major things when you join a roofing CEO group. And those three things are meant to do one thing, and that's solve a big problem. And you as a business owner, if you're listening to this, you have this problem and we all have it. It's called hitting the ceiling. You are going to hit the ceiling in two major ways. One is in your business. You're going to hit a ceiling, and it's a natural part of business growth. And this happens in childhood too. Children try things and they hit a ceiling in their homework, or they hit a ceiling in a different thing, and they either struggle and break through or they give up. Now, as a business owner, when you hit the ceiling, maybe your company's getting to be a little chaotic and stressful. You don't feel like you have a grip on your business. Instead, you feel like your business has a grip on you. You feel like you're mired down with the details and daily operations, and you can't step back and have the kind of smooth business operation that you see other successful people having. Another big reason people come to us is they want to grow, and they're learners and they're growth minded, but they're not sure how. They haven't had an MBA degree. They haven't had a business mentor to teach them and guide them through the solid business practices that successful companies operate on. Okay, so whether you hit the ceiling because of your business is just getting bigger than you can manage, or you're hitting the ceiling on your own personal leadership, you're either going to break through or flatline, or in some cases fail. And the statistics are not good. Over 50% of companies fail within 5 years of opening. And so what we want to do is give you a context to break through that ceiling and not flatline, but thrive and get what you want out of your business. And that's why people come to us. So the three things we offer are: one, a roofing CEO peer group. A lot of guys, when they go to conferences, they say the best thing they get out of the conference is when they're sitting after an event with 2, 3, 4 other owners, and they're just talking shop together. That amazing quality feedback from one owner to another is priceless. So what you get is a roofing CEO peer group. They're capped at 10 members each because we want to maintain quality and depth in the groups. We want to go a mile deep, not a mile wide and an inch deep. And so you meet once a month for 2.5 hours. You meet with other business owners that own roofing companies, not just home services businesses or anything like that. These are people who know your business better than anybody else, and you get to tackle the biggest challenges in your business together. So imagine a monthly meeting where you can say, hey guys, my biggest challenge right now is turnover in my sales team. We've tried a few different things. We've used a consultant. We've paid for some training, and it's just a constant nagging problem. Can you please give me the best advice you have on that? And you get feedback one after another from other seasoned business owners, some of whom have decades of experience, to speak into your life and to shine a light on that situation and truly give you a turning point experience in your business as you get that quality feedback, only available in a roofing CEO peer group. The second major thing you get is you get to work out the EOS system. That's what we use inside of our roofing CEO peer groups. I'm actually an authorized EOS implementer. We decided to make an investment to become an implementer just to really serve and empower our clients the best way possible. And you get to use EOS, which is becoming the gold standard in business growth and strategy. And what it does is it breaks down your business into 6 key components. And most companies are operating at about 20 or 30% strength in the 6 key components after they take the assessment. And after you work through the process, the goal is to get you up to 80 or 90% strength. 100% is perfect, and nobody's perfect, but the goal is to get you there as close as possible so that you can get what you want out of your business, have a solid business model with solid processes and systems in place so you can go on a 2-week vacation and know that everybody knows where they're at. All the people in your company are rowing at the same pace in the same direction, and you have a well-oiled machine. The third major thing you get is every tool, template, and an entire roadmap that you need to get you from beginning to end of the EOS process where you eventually graduate. Our goal is not to keep you in a group forever. It's to enable you to graduate and deploy you to ultimate success, to get the kind of financial freedom you want, the work-family life balance you want, and truly get what you want out of your business so that way down the road you can have the kind of exit you want as well. But let me show you our file vault that you get access to being part of our roofing CEO groups. All right, guys. So when you work with an authorized EOS implementer, like you do when you join one of our roofing CEO groups, you get access to the entire file library of EOS worldwide. And you only get this if you work with an authorized implementer. You can get a handful of their tools for free just to kind of whet your appetite for what is offered. But to get all access and truly get implemented in EOS, working with an implementer, you have to work with an authorized EOS implementer. So it all starts with the basic model of EOS, which is strengthening these 6 key components of your business: vision, answering the 8 key questions and making sure your vision is shared by all; data, meaning scorecard and measurables; people, all the templates in the process to get the right people in the right seats; issues, knowing how to expose, basically identify, discuss, and solve your issues; process, making sure all of your core processes are documented and followed by everyone; and traction, which is all about 90-day goals called rocks and what we call level 10 meetings. Okay, so it all starts with the model. You get an entire process that we work out. It starts with our initial meeting where we learn about you learn about us, and you get an overview of the process. Then we talk about hitting the ceiling. We develop your accountability chart for your entire organization. Everybody gets a role and a number. We develop 90-day goals quickly. We teach you how to have a meeting pulse with a level 10 meeting, and we give you a scorecard to use so you can track how well things are going. From there, we give you the templates and tools for your core values, your core focus, your 10-year target, your marketing strategy, your 3-year picture, your 1-year plan, clarifying even more your quarterly rocks, and exposing your issues list, those things that affect your business that keep getting kicked down the road. And then we talk about how to maintain this on a quarterly basis with your company. But let me just show you a little bit more what I'm talking about. So developing your processes, you get a template for that. And this is just the first page of that template, but you're going to basically identify your core processes, the 20% that make up the 80% of the work. We're going to show you how to document them in a very simple, repeatable way, and then how to package that process so that it's followed by all. We're also going to talk about the 5-5-5. How basically to give a score to everybody in your company that directly reports to somebody in a manager role based on their core values, their rocks, or based on your core values, their rocks, and the roles involved. We're going to talk about the 8 cash flow drivers of your business. And again, we fill this out with you, but we're going to talk about how to very clearly know where you're weak and strong as far as cash flow goes. We're going to talk about the 8 reasons why everybody in your company should have a number, because they are going to get one. We're also going to give you a template to organize your company. We're going to give you an organizational accountability chart, which is going to be very easy for you to develop and simple to use. We're going to give you an annual planning template. We're also going to give you the assistance track. This is all about delegating and elevating, because the goal is to repeat yourself. You can't have a sustainable company if it's all dependent on you. So we give you the tools, we give you the training to do that. We're going to give you a back to the basics checklist. We're also going to teach you about taking a clarity break to clear your head and get a 30,000 foot view of your business. We're also going to look at your issues with compartmentalizing your business and how to make it really simple to compartmentalize that and live in a 90-day world. We're also going to give you a template to delegate and elevate. We're going to go on into, let's see here. We're going to go on to your checklist for make sure your processes are followed by all. We're going to talk about the things that get in the way, the HR process, issue solving track, your leadership Colby profiling, which is an assessment we use, how to have a level 10 meeting. We're going to teach you how to do an organizational checkup. We actually have a digital version for this. We're going to clarify your quarterly rocks, those 5 to 7 things that people should be responsible for every quarter, and much, much more, guys. There's way more to this. This is a very brief overview, and this is just the stuff I can show you. You actually get 10 times the amount of stuff in a big leadership binder. We work it out together in our roofing CEO groups. All right, I hope that explains a little bit what you get from our roofing CEO groups. Number one, you get a great peer group to get quality feedback and accountability to help you grow and break through the ceilings in your business and your own leadership, so you get the financial freedom you want and the work-life balance you want. Number two, you get to work with us, an authorized EOS implementer, to carry out the EOS process in your business and strengthen those 6 key components so you can step back from your business and get what you want. And number three, you get all of the tools and templates, an entire roadmap to go from A to Z, and you eventually graduate from the process. If that's something you want to learn more about, The 3 steps you can take are really easy. Just go to our website or our Facebook group and reach out to us and say, hey, I want to learn more about your roofing CEO group. So that's step number 1, is reach out and request info. Step number 2, we're going to send you an email. You got to take the assessment, the organizational checkup. We'll give you a link to that. And then step number 3, you schedule your meeting and we have that discovery call. All right, guys. So 3 simple steps. Just reach out either in our Facebook group, the Limitless Roofing CEO group, or just go to limitlessceogroup.com. Step number 2, we'll email you. You can take the assessment and schedule your meeting. And step number 3, we'll go through that strategy and discovery call to see if there's a fit. Looking forward to talking with you soon.